There are many ways to make lasagna, but no matter how it stacks up, people seem to never get enough of this classic Italian dish. Popular in Italy for centuries, its appeal transcends boundaries and cultures. Who anywhere can resist all those layers of flavor? Ruffled, flat noodles define lasagna. They give it structure. In between the layers, the possibilities are endless. Ingredients vary depending on the recipe. For a veggie lasagna, things start off with sautéed onions seasoned with pepper and salt. They add pureed tomatoes to the pungent mix. Blades stir the ingredients as they simmer in the steam-heated mixer. And in no time, they have a full-bodied tomato sauce. They pump the tomato sauce into lasagna tubs. This saucy base is the first layer of flavor, but it also serves a practical purpose, preventing the noodles from sticking to the bottom of the tray during baking. Workers arrange the broad and crinkled lasagna noodles over the sauce. These noodles have been made from a blend of whole grain and semolina flours for a texture that's firm yet tender. Now for the filling ingredients. This factory lasagna will be made of roasted organic vegetables. They include chunks of broccoli and uniformly minced peppers, onions, carrots, zucchini, and mushrooms. They load the sliced and diced veggies into the next steam-heated mixer. The blades swing into action to stir the ingredients as they brown in oil. This causes the natural sugars to break down and the vegetables become sweeter. Creamy mozzarella cheese will offset the sugary taste of the veggies. They add the caramelized veggies, the shredded mozzarella, and more pasta noodles, building the layers of flavor. And there's a lot more to come. Over in another steam-heated mixer, a combination of milk, oil, and rice flour is on a low boil. Paddles distribute the ingredients, and the sauce begins to thicken. Shredded Monterey Jack and Parmesan cheeses will enhance the creaminess and add another dimension of flavor. A serious dash of nutmeg and another one of salt spices it up. After more stirring action, the white sauce is velvety smooth and substantially thicker. Meanwhile, a worker shovels crusts into a grinder. The crusts are broken pieces from a pizza production line, and they've been dried to a specific consistency so they should grind up nicely. A spiraling blade turns the crusts into uniform crumbs, a classic lasagna topping, adding a bit of crunch to the recipe. With these final ingredients, they're ready to pile it on thick. As the layering process continues, this meal really comes together. The cream sauce and breadcrumbs are the finishing touches. With numerous sous chefs involved, things happen a whole lot faster here than on the home front. They assemble 48 single-serving lasagna dishes per minute at this factory. Then place them on trays and transfer them to a specialized freezer. This is a blast freezer, which is also known as a shock freezer. It brings down the temperature of foods very rapidly, preserving the flavor. On the next shift, they remove the lasagnas from the freezer. It's time to wrap up this meal. The lasagnas ride a conveyor through a curtain of cellophane. An automated system heat seals the wrap around the trays. Things move swiftly to prevent thawing. They package 75 lasagnas per minute on this line, and then it's back in the freezer to await shipping. Once something only Mama made, now workers and machines team up to mass produce this traditional comfort food. So at mealtime, one only has to pop the frozen lasagna in the oven and then manja.